Hey, what's up everyone? So around a week ago I got these braces and I thought it would be a good idea if I tell you a little bit of a backstory and my thoughts and well, the expected results. So a little bit of a backstory here. I was actually very afraid to go to the dentist when I was like 9 years old. Maybe, wait, no, maybe even earlier, like 6 maybe. Every time I go to the dentist I would like shit myself. Well, not literally shit myself, but I would like get really scared and started crying. There was actually one time where my parents brought me to the dentist just to like I don't know what's the name, scaling, maybe scaling, yeah, it's to basically just clean the teeth, I guess, yeah, something like that. I don't know. And it was supposed to be a really painless process, but like I was like crying and like maybe at some point I literally kicked the dentist, and I'm pretty guilty of that. Okay, so the point is I'm really scared to go to the dentist, right? And later down in my life when I was like 12 maybe, I looked in the mirror and I realized that my teeth is kind of like messy. Like some teeth are kind of here and some teeth are kind of here and kind of this, kind of this, kind of this, blah, 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 like something like that. Yeah, basically messy, right? And yeah, I realized that my teeth was messy, and then I thought, ah, kind of manageable, isn't it? It's not gonna be that bad, right? Well, it's that bad. But at the time, I was like, nah, I don't need to go to the dentist. My teeth is gonna be tidy on its own. Like, come on, it's okay, it's fine. It's not. Okay, so now I'm 16, right? Turning 17. And then I realized that in my photos, my smile is like really weird in a sense, maybe a little bit ugly because of my teeth arrangement. Yeah, basically look like the most annoying person in the world. So I thought, yeah, maybe it's time to go to the dentist, right? Like maybe they will fix it. I don't know. And yeah, so first of all, before installing the braces, you have to do an x-ray first. The next day, I went to some lab. They have like an x-ray there, so it was pretty cool. The experience, it was pretty fast. I mean, as far as I remember, the queue was actually longer than the process of the x-ray. The x-ray took like 5 minutes, maybe less, and the queue took like maybe 15 to 20 minutes. And then I've never had an x-ray, right? So I thought, oh, this is gonna be really expensive. It was like 250k rupiah. So not really that expensive, but not that cheap either. Maybe, I don't know. Depends on some countries though. I look at my x-ray result and then like my teeth arrangement is really bad. I should have contacted the dentist sooner in my life, and yeah, that was my first mistake. Okay, so the next step is to like kind of make a mold. They kind of like shove some kind of clay that they hold it up to my mouth for like maybe 15 seconds, maybe 20, maybe less, I don't know. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention we had to like clean our teeth as well, with like the scaling thing, whatever, I don't know, before actually getting the molds. But the interesting part about this molding is that the dentist says that a lot of people became nauseous after they hold the clay to their mouth, which was really weird because I didn't have that. I felt okay. That was kind of it, really. And so the molding's done. We waited a few days or like a week for the dentist to actually like examine the shape of our mouth and stuff like that. I don't know. Look, I'm not a dentist, okay? I don't know what's going on. Okay, so the molding's done, whatever, and then comes the installing the braces day. Installing the braces was actually pretty painless, the process at least. And if you want to install braces anytime soon, please don't be scared. It's really painless, and the only pain I felt is that the dentist puts some kind of mouth opener, and this mouth opener can kind of hit your gum in the process. So that was kind of annoying, but it was pretty manageable pain, you know. You can kind of tell the dentist, oh, it hurts, and so the dentist will basically kind of adjust your mouth opener, and then after that, right, they kind of like apply some kind of glue, not glue, but like, yeah, the form was kind of like a paste that's supposed to keep this metal thing, the metal bits, whatever, intact with your teeth, right? The only unpleasant thing about this is that to harden the paste, they use some kind of like a blue light, and then this blue light is like fine for like 5 seconds, and then the 10 seconds after that it becomes kind of hot in your mouth, kind of hot and kind of sour at the same time. I really don't know how to describe it, and that process you have to repeat, right, for every teeth that gets braced. And then the funny part was like, I told the dentist, it's a little bit unpleasant, it was kind of hot, and the dentist was like, really? And I kind of saw the dentist like pointed the blue light at her hand, and she didn't feel anything, so I think she didn't believe me when I say it was kind of hot in the mouth. And then okay, so the paste was applied to my teeth, and then it's time to install the metal bits thingy, whatever. I should have done some research on this. I'm not an expert at all, I don't know anything. The metal thing applied was very painless, I didn't feel anything. And then the next part comes, it's like installing the wire, the, what is it, not cord, not cable, yeah, kind of like wire, like the metal wire that goes around your mouth. And that was a bit unpleasant, not painful, not painful at all, but like a bit unpleasant, because when they installed the wire, right, they kind of like they kind of added like a little rubber thing that has that has variables of colors, and I don't know what that does, but yeah, they kind of like twist it, and it was kind of tight. I don't know if that's just my case, but yeah, it was kind of tight, and you have to bear with it a little bit. No, not painful at all. Believe me, I'm afraid to go to the dentist, and I thought everything was painful. No, it was alright. Okay, so the process was done, right? As I said, everything was painless and everything went smoothly. And so the trouble comes when eating. Yes, eating becomes a real struggle in the first few days of getting a brace. So the real struggle is that it's really weird. I don't know, it's really weird to chew. It becomes really awkward in your mouth, and the annoying part about eating with braces on is that the bits of food that normally got stuck in between your braces is actually a bit difficult to remove with your tongue. So you kind of have to get like a dental floss or something. And yeah, I really recommend it. It's pretty good and pretty cheap as well. So definitely get that if you are planning to install a brace anytime soon. And the most annoying part about brace is not eating. The most annoying part is the first few days, especially day 1 and day 2 after getting a brace, because the pain starts after like 4 hours after you installed the braces. Kind of like 4 hours to 5, maybe 6. Like some people have the pain like half a day after getting the brace. I got it like 4 hours, so that was really annoying. And you kind of have to take painkillers if you cannot bear with it. I took some paracetamol, and yeah, that was it really. And yeah, that helped me a bit. So back to eating. What should you eat after you get a brace? First of all, porridge. Porridge is very easy to eat after you get a brace. You don't really have to chew it. It kind of like stays in your mouth, and it kind of gets broken down by your tongue, and it's really an easy food to like eat after getting a braces. And second of all is actually mashed potatoes. Mashed potatoes has been my favorite food, and when I found out that mashed potatoes is the easiest for me to eat, I was like, yes, it's eating time. And yeah, that was 2 food that I can recommend a few days after getting a brace. What else I want to talk about? Oh yeah, toothbrush. The dentist was actually kind enough to give me a free toothbrush that was designed for people who gets braces. Yeah, it was not different at all from normal toothbrushing. You kind of get used to it. What else I want to talk about? Oh yeah, weight loss. So I've heard from people that when they get braces, they don't really want to eat as much as they used to. And yes, that is true. I experienced it, and I lost like, whoa, it was like 3 kilograms in 2 days, which sounds insane, but it's actually true. I went from like 58 to 56. So, wait, no, 59. Yeah, 59 to 56 in like 2 days, which is basically unheard of from me, right? And that was kind of insane. Maybe only eating mashed potatoes for like a few days comes into factor, but I don't think the impact will be that significant, you know? And so yeah, that was it. So the last thing I want to mention is the experience living with brace in a week. First of all, I don't experience any pain at all, like genuinely. It kind of grows on you, and I don't feel any pain anymore, and eating becomes easier. You kind of after a few days, you kind of find the easy way to chew even with your braces on, which is kind of a good thing for me because I like to eat meat, right? I like to eat pork, I like to eat hard food, which I couldn't eat for like 2 days, and then after 3 days I was like, yeah, I'll try eating pork or beef or maybe chicken. And yeah, that was kind of it really. I hope you learned something new from my experience. I know it's actually a little bit of a different video because I usually make genshin content and not story time content, but yeah, I thought it would be a cool topic that I can definitely talk about. Might be a useful story for you, who knows? If you're getting a brace anytime soon, good luck with that. Don't be afraid. If you enjoyed this video, please click the like and consider subscribing. I make Genshin content and occasionally different content. I'm pretty busy with school right now, but I'm trying my best to push content. It would mean a lot to me if you can support me by either clicking the like and subscribe. And I'll see you next time. Bye bye.